Hey, how's it going, Joe? Kelsey here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just want to leave you a quick video and some recommendations you hope to do to your website to help you ranking higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second are backlinks, third are citations. So content just refers to words on the page. In terms of your home page, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words. And your traditional service page, recommend 500 750 words. This is because within Google's algorithm, we can't really determine how nice a website is, so really all I can rely upon are the words that are written there. So in terms of your home page, we recommend an abundance of words, and not just any words, the right keywords, because your homepage is your most important page of your website. But let's take a look at your website and see what you got going on. So overall, I can see here that you have a nice, easy design, nice and easy to read. You do a great job in terms of putting your phone number at the very top. What I would highly recommend though is making this clickable, so that way on mobile, people can just tap on it, give you a call. I mean, that way they don't need to look anywhere else and try to remember what the number is and dial it in, and then just not do it. So the key is when they get to your website, make it as easy as possible for them to reach you. Another thing I'd recommend is creating a contact form that you have like you have here, but maybe put it a little bit higher on the page, so that way they don't need to scroll very far and they can just put in their information in there, especially for those that aren't comfortable just giving you a call right away. And then in terms of the content though, as you can see here, all you have in terms of content are these words right here. And so you have a lot of room to uplift the amount of words that you have on the page. And this will help Google understand what you do and where you do it and ensure that you're ranking well in Google. So maybe wondering, well, okay, well, how do I know what the right keywords and everything is to see how my website's doing? So we use a program called Ahrefs. In this program, we're able to plug any website on the web, and it kind of spits out some rankings and feedback for us. So here you see I plugged in your website, and it has a rank in the millions. It's totally fine talking about billions of websites. So we really care about everything to the right here. Your URL rating is a rating of both your on-site and your off-site SEO. And so it's a ranking from 0 to 100. And 7 is on the relatively low end, but it's primarily driven due to the fact that your offsite SEO is so low. So DR just stands for domain rating, and it's strictly a rating of your offsite SEO, kind of showing the importance of your offsite SEO. 0.2 is very low, but like I said, there's definitely room for improvement. What drives offsite SEO are going to be backlinks, or more importantly, what we call referring domains. So backlinks are that hyperlink that you find on a blog post or an article that when you click on it, it leads to another website. So Google loves this within the algorithm because now it's like another website's referring you. It's sort of like one big popularity contest. The more popular that you're seen in Google's eyes, the higher that you rank in Google. But like I mentioned before, what we really care about are referring domains. Referring domains are just a fancy phrase for a website. So within one website, you can have 100 backlinks, but you only get power from that website once. So it's very important that you get as many referring domains with backlinks as possible. And a step further than that, though, we care about do follow referring domains. So not every website has to lend you power. We want to find you ones that do. And so here you can see that you have 2. And that's a good ratio, but the more that you get here, the more power that can be lent to you. And the stronger the websites are that give you the power, the more powerful your site becomes. And when that happens, you start ranking for more organic keywords, getting more traffic value. Another thing I would suggest you updating is here. Here's that looks like Killeen, and the I is also capitalized, and so thus it just looks a little bit strange here in Google. So I would just recommend just making a quick edit to that. So I typed in movers, Killeen, Texas. So here, this search is getting about 100 searches per month. So there's a fair amount of people in Killeen looking for movers. So here you can see the Google sponsors, Google guarantee section, and you typically use the Google ad section. But people are getting only about 20% of the click volume to pay a premium to be on the top of Google. At least 80% for the rest of the field. 40% typically comes from the map pack. 40% comes from their organic search rating. The number one thing that typically affects being in the top 3 consistently in the map pack is going to be your organic search rating. So you can see here, Kenny's got a truck at number 1. They're in the number 2 spot. I see here you're in the top 3, which is great. But on a consistent basis within Killeen, they're always going to be on the very top. But the second thing that's going to affect you are going to be what we call citations. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages, or even your Facebook and Yelp page where you have your business name, address, and phone number listed exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. And it's very important they match exactly the same, or else we won't get proper credit from Google. So we use a different software that allows us to see how many citations your competition has, and we make sure we get at least double those, because citations are all over the web. They're really easy to get, but they just take a little bit of time. And that third thing, as you know, the very important Google reviews. So everyone loves reading the reviews before they reach out to a business. And so the best way we've seen to get high reviews is through sending a text message marketing campaign to them after service. So right after you complete an amazing service for them, you just send, either you let them know in person or you let them know via text a few minutes later once you leave, and then just gives them a quick link to leave you a review. But let's take a look at Kenny's Got a Truck and see what they got going on their website. So here you can see their website. Really nothing too special. They have a clickable phone number here at the top. In terms of content, they've done Okay, job. You can see here they have more content here than you, though. They talk about how they service in the Killeen area, moving service in Killeen. It's a great job of throwing in a keyword there for them. And so that's kind of helping them appear well in Google for moving, if people are looking for movers or moving company in Killeen. So also typed in their website into Ahrefs. You can see here their rank is doing a little bit better than yours. If you are 17, which is higher, but the DR is only at 0.3. So this tells me that if they're the top competitor right now organically, you can easily jump up and above them quickly. And with that being said, though, you can see here they're ranking for more organic keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value per month than what your website is doing. So these are some SEO recommendations you have to do to your website. If you want to learn more about what we can do, visit www.mixeddigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.